Tracey, for quarantine, your hair looks fabulous.
I did it today, and I used
I love it. The what shampoo?
The new Age Lock shampoo and conditioner.
I got some. I love it.
Makes it
awesome.
So full. And shiny.
I just ordered some of the conditioner yesterday because I forgot to get the conditioner. So.
And there's a spray. I mean, it's really for some people.
Oh, I ordered a spray too.
Yeah. Good, because it makes your hair fuller. But I got it for Savannah because she has the thinnest hair and wasn't fluffy. So yeah, I just washed it today.
Yeah, looks good.
Usually in a bun.
Love it.
We were joking. I've been rocking that messy bun since 1999. And now everybody's doing the bun. I'm like, oh girl, I've been doing that since J-Lo came out.
Oh goodness. You want to say hi to Miss Tracey? No. You say hi? Hi. Hi. Okay.
I'm your mama, my mama.
I know, it's your mommy. I know.
Okay, I'm going to
be. Sophia.
Oh, now she wants to show you the dog. I don't know. Oh, let's see. There's the dog.
Aww. How cute.
Okay, I'm gonna take it.
No.
Okay, bye.
And hey, Lindsay. Where?
Yeah.
So I don't see on here where I can mute. Is it under more? Or do people
hit participants?
Manage participants? There we go.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that they, should I go ahead and mute all now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tracey.
Hey, all right, got Casey on.
Hey,
you look
going on mute. Thanks. I took a shower and washed my hair, did my little face all for the occasion.
That's what we were just talking about. I was like, yeah, I went ahead and washed my hair, curled it.
It's just like a lot of pressure.
Yeah, it's like I've been having my hair in a bun for, I don't know, since this all started. You know, I was like, okay, I'll just freshen up a little bit. It felt good. It felt good to kind of feel a little normal. So
I might even walk outside to get the mail.
It was a pretty day today. Was y'all's weather good? Yeah, good. All right, where's Patrick?
No, my husband was in the other room doing Facebook Live. I see you holding that up, Beth.
Aw. Hey, Beth.
I'm here.
Hey, okay, I just want to make sure. I was like, want to make sure he shows up. Clean shaven and ready to go. Everybody's talking about their hair being pretty.
Yeah.
And you
shaved.
So yeah.
Can't be Grizzly Adams on here.
Why not? Just we're all in quarantine. Doesn't matter. Oh man, how many words we got? We got like 1 minute left. Not very many people are on.
It's end of month in.
Everybody's busy. I don't see Nick or Jason either. We got about 1 more minute and then I'm going to get started, but I'm already recording. So hello, if you're just coming on. Got about 1 more minute till we start. Okay, it is straight up 8 o'clock. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. My name is Tracey Wyatt. I am from Friendswood, Texas, which is right outside of Houston. I'm 44 years old. I'm a single mom of 3. My oldest is 21. My middle son is going to be turning 18 next month, and he was born with Down syndrome and little autistic. And then I have a 12-year-old daughter who is going on 30 and loves to dance. She's actually on a Zoom call right now with her dance class. But I joined the business in May of 2018, and at the time I was looking, was going through a divorce. We had been separated for almost 4 years, and I'd been a stay-at-home mom for about 5. My background is oil and gas recruitment, and so when this fell into my lap, I actually saw a post about the sunless tanner on Facebook, and I was looking for a way to have healthier skin. I was a big sunless tan. I was always out in the sun trying to sunbathe and be dark, and wanted to really watch the wrinkles and the sunspots. And so when I saw the sunless tanner, I thought this is going to be a really good product. And then when I found out there was this whitening toothpaste that the company sold as well, I was super excited because my daughter, she had really bad stains on her teeth. And so when both of these products worked for me, I knew that I wanted to be in the business. And it came at a good time because May of 2018 is when I joined. 8 months later, my soon-to-be ex-husband committed suicide and left me with no life insurance. And so while this was really what I needed financially, I, for almost 5 years being a stay-at-home mom, kind of became just a mom. And I lost who I was as far as being more than just a mom. So this opportunity changed my mindset, and I don't know what I would have done or how I would have gotten through a suicide, not having this opportunity that changed me as a person, changed me as a mother. I'm a better Christian. I'm a better friend. And when I joined the business, it really was about me. You know, I knew that I needed money. But after I really got into the business opportunity, it changed, and it became about other people. It changed, and it made me realize that I have a gift to share with others, because every night before I go to bed, I say a prayer, and I'm so blessed that my sponsor had the nerve to tell me about this business. So now I'm always trying to tell anybody I know about this business opportunity, because not only are these products life-changing, they were life-changing for me. My daughter, she now smiles with more confidence. My son, we started him on some supplements, and us as a whole family, we are healthier, we feel better. And so this business opportunity is just, it's more than just making money. It's really about changing lives. And today I actually got a really good message from one of my new team members that she just joined a month ago. And because of what's going on in the world, she's a teacher and she's not going to be able to go back to work. Like, the school year has pretty much ended. And she sent us a message and she said, I just paid off my student loans. And so it's those kind of things that when you get into this business, changing the lives of others is what makes me proud and happy to be a part of this journey. So I've got two amazing speakers on tonight that are going to tell their story. But before we do that, I'm going to show y'all a little video. And after y'all watch this, I'll introduce them.
Hello, my name is Nick. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how you can generate an additional income working from your phone. First, what would you do with the extra money? Use it to travel, pay some bills, pay off debt, or pay for school? Well, whatever it is, you can work from anywhere at any time and start building your best life. This opportunity is perfect for busy parents, students, and people who already have a full-time job or business. We are perfectly positioned in front of some of the biggest trends, where everyone today is so connected on social media. The average American spends 4 hours per day on social media, and there are billions of active users every month. So how much money are you making from the time you're spending on your social media? Everyone wants to look and feel their very best, and we have hundreds of products to help you do that. With technology and communication, you can build an international business from your fingertips. And with the changing workforce and gig economy, people are looking for ways to be their own boss and generate additional income to get ahead. Just like Uber is a world leader in transportation but owns no cars, and Airbnb is the largest accommodations provider in the world that has no real estate, our business allows you to generate an additional income that can grow exponentially without all the risk and headache of traditional business like inventory and employees. So who are we and what do we do? We are Nu Skin. We're based in the United States and do business in nearly 50 countries. We are a multi-billion-dollar company with over 35 years of stability, success, and innovation. And we're rated by Forbes as one of the most trustworthy companies in the United States. Here's how Nu Skin works. Instead of paying large amounts of money for advertising, marketing, and distribution to sell their products in retail stores, they go direct to their consumers through us, their distributors, and pay out roughly 42% of their revenue back to us for our efforts. Nu Skin prides itself on being a science and innovation company and has hundreds of world-class products. With over 75 scientists, hundreds of millions of dollars invested in research and development, and dozens of scientific presentations and publications, Nu Skin has been able to identify the sources of aging to create products that deliver real results to help you look and feel better. Nu Skin was rated as having the world's #1 at-home beauty device brand in the world by Euromonitor in 2017 and 2018 for our facial spa, body spa, and our latest innovation, the Age Lock Lumi Spa. These devices produce incredible results in just minutes from the comfort of your home. And Nu Skin has won multiple awards for the Lumi Spa and sold over 2 million units in the first 18 months. It's currently our top-selling product in the world. The Lumi Spa is a facial cleansing device that provides 7 skin benefits and a 2-minute treatment that you can do twice a day. People are loving the deep cleansing, exfoliating, and anti-aging effect that produces smooth, radiant, and refreshed skin. Nu Skin has hundreds of products for everyone at all different price points. Whether you're into health, nutrition, beauty, skincare, or anti-aging, we have products for you. And using these products, we can show you how to build a global business, both online and offline. Here's an example of the retail profits you can make as you promote and sell Nu Skin products. Many of our top selling products on social media have a price point of $20 to $50, and you can earn around $10 profit on each product that you sell. So if you were to sell 8 tubes of products per week over the course of a month, you would make an extra $320 per month. For many people, that could cover a car payment, groceries, or could be used as fun money. There's no limit to how much you can sell and earn. Here are the average incomes of the leadership positions in Nu Skin that you can earn as you focus on sharing this opportunity with others and empowering them to achieve their goals. Numbers 1, 2, 4, 4, 5, and 6 are the numbers of people that you have helped to start their own successful Nu Skin business. So if you help 4 people start their own successful business with Nu Skin, then you would earn on average nearly $2,600 per month. And every 6 months, Nu Skin rewards us for our hard work by giving us the opportunity to qualify for an all-expenses paid vacation for you plus one other person. These are 5-star luxury vacations to amazing destinations. In the past, we've gone to places like South Africa, Bermuda, a Caribbean cruise, Ireland, Australia, Hawaii, and more. Now is the best time to get started due to the fact that the beauty device market will triple in size over the next 5 years. And also because we are launching the United States. Relatively very few people inside the US have heard of Nu Skin, and our goal is to quadruple in size over the next 5 years. You have the opportunity to be a pioneer inside the US, which will naturally lead to your business expanding internationally. With our free monthly training events at the Nu Skin headquarters, daily online trainings, and one-on-one coaching, we are here to support you in achieving your goals. There are no sign-up fees, no membership fees, and no monthly required purchases. So what's next? Get back to the person that shared this video with you so they can help you set up your free account, create a game plan to launch your business, and work together to achieve your goals. Welcome to Nu Skin.
Okay, so my first guest that I have coming on, I met almost a year ago and was blown away by his story. He's a single dad. And, you know, growing up, my dad really wasn't around much. And, you know, before my husband died, he was working a lot and never got to be with his kids. And so hearing his story today, you guys, you're going to be blown away because most dads, this is the type of life that they dream of. So Patrick, will you please share your story?
All right. Hey, thanks, Tracey. So I'm a single dad. I live in Draper, Utah. And my journey with Nu Skin started actually 15 years ago last week, which is crazy. I was just thinking about that the other day. And it was this time, those 15 years ago, when I decided to jump in. And before that, my background was in business. I managed health clubs for a living, and I loved what I did. However, I had no freedom in my life. I was working for someone else, building their dreams, while they leveraged me so they could be on the golf course every single day and calling me, seeing how the business was running. And I realized that even though, you know, I was grateful for the opportunity that I had, that it wasn't what I wanted in life. And I knew there was more out there for me. And so I started looking for something that could create better freedom for me. And 15 years ago, this month, a friend of mine came to me and she said, "Hey, you got to take a look at what's going on with Nu Skin." And for me, it wasn't about selling and doing things like that. It was more about finding something, a business, a vehicle that would create leverage for myself where I could own my own life. And she told me, she goes, "Hey, I want to introduce you to a couple people that have something I know you're looking for." And that was the ability to live life on their terms. And so she did that, and I got all my questions answered. And I said, "Hey, you know what? If this works for you, it'll work for me too." And so I jumped in, I got involved, I followed our system, you know, which the people that have invited you on the call tonight will tell you about. And I followed that system. And for the first few years, you know, we worked hard and we followed the system, and I began to create something that created leverage in my life. And the business wasn't about me eventually. Eventually, the business took on a life of its own, and it took off, and it enabled me to have freedom in my life for the first time ever. And it was at that time I went on a trip to Nepal. And one of my buddies came to me and he said, "Hey, you want to take a trip to Nepal and go climb some mountains?" Which I love being outdoors, and I love doing that. And while I was able to do that, I didn't have to go ask anyone for permission. Where I didn't have like 2 weeks of work, where I had to fit in my vacations. And we literally took off and we spent 5 weeks over there. Those 5 weeks turned into about 3 years of over 25 different countries, traveling the world. And while I built the business, which is amazing. And the business created this freedom for me that was just unbelievable. Well, 9 years ago, my daughter was born. And so I shifted from literally traveling and doing what I wanted, when I wanted to, I was able to now focus 100% on her. And from the day she was born, I've been able to be with her. I've been a stay-at-home single dad with this business as my side gig. And it's created an amazing lifestyle for the both of us. Now my adventures have shifted from, traveling and things like that to spending time with her and traveling the world with her and adventuring with her. And that's been my last 9 years. And so if it wasn't for Nu Skin, I truly believe I wouldn't be able to do that, especially as a single parent. And so Nu Skin has created something for me that has just been unbelievable. And the great thing is with this business is you can create, this phenomenal, residual income that will pay you, but you can also choose how you want to do it. And like right now with what's going on, and it's an exciting time. We're able to show people and a way where they can create freedom for themselves, just like it did for me. And so I'm really excited with what we have going on right now, and for our business to be able to help so many people that are looking right now. And to me, that's something that's pretty phenomenal that we have. So that's my story. And, I hope if you're listening tonight that you can resonate with that in some way. And Tracey, I'll turn that back over to you.
Thank you so much. You guys, he seriously is one of the best dads. And if you want to look into someone's life that gets to take them to school, be there when they get home. And I mean, he takes her everywhere. He went on a Caribbean cruise and got to take her. I mean, what company lets you take your daughter on a, all expense paid trip? So thank you so much for sharing your story. So my next guest is CaseyCouncil. And when I first saw her give her story, and she's the type of woman when she speaks, you're like this. And you just listen and you're just blown away with, she's one of the smartest women I've ever heard speak. She's one of the most inspiring people that I've ever seen on stage. And when I joined the business and first saw her, I was like, I want to be like Casey. So Casey has 12 years with Nu Skin, and was a day spa owner. She was a clinical esthetician, and I think she did a little bit of real estate too. So Casey, will you tell us your story?
Absolutely. Well, Tracey, thank you so much for having me on tonight. Super excited to see so many people here plugging in and getting this message and this information. And I'm actually a little bit emotional as I think about sharing this, because when I think back to when I started in the business at the end of 2007, I was just at such a different place in my life. I was a really bad place in my life, actually. I'd been selling real estate for about 4 years, and the economy was collapsing. I had a lot of debt. I was about ready to lose my house and file bankruptcy. And I really just didn't know how I was going to keep the lights on and how I was going to keep food in my mouth. And I knew at 31 years old that moving back home to my mom and dad's house was not an option. And so, I had been being pursued to look at this as a business for 2 months at that point. I'd been contacted 12 times. And just said, no, I'm not interested. I'm not going back to anti-aging. Like, I already did the day spa thing. It was 6 days a week, 8 to 10 clients a day, which was fantastic money, but no life. And that's why I had left that industry to go into real estate, thinking that I could have a better quality of life by changing industries and still pursuing the things that I was passionate about while helping to make a difference in my community. And so, thank goodness the person that was so persistent about reaching out to me about this business kept on reaching out and just said, look, you don't know what you're saying no to. And right now it's from a place of ignorance and arrogance. And if it's not for you, that's fine. However, take the time to do the due diligence, because some of the most incredible things in life can show up in packages that you didn't expect. And I really believe that's true about Nu Skin and you. And so, it was with an agreement that he would never call me again for any reason that I took a look at this business. And what I saw initially was a way to just make a little bit of extra money. And that I was able to do that before it would take the 45 to 60 to 90 days that it was going to take to close a real estate deal. And I got to tell you, that one thing was so empowering. And I think about what's going on right now today with so many people facing situations, again, outside of their control, that may have created a sense of uncertainty or a sense of fear or a heightened sense of stress about what the future holds and what the future looks like. And I remember being able to just put my arms around this business in a really part-time fashion and completely change my mind of what was going on and move from feeling powerless to feeling empowered, to knowing that every day I could go out and do something that was going to help someone else, that was going to create a return for them and a return for me, like a win-win. And everything else about what was going on in the environment at that time was not that. It was challenge, and it was doom, and it was gloom, and it was more challenges than there were solutions that it appeared to be. And so while I initially started the business for some extra income to get me through that rough patch and those rough times, what I ultimately discovered was this community of people that thought differently. They looked at life differently. They were always about finding solutions, and always about lifting one another up and locking arms and creating this care and a place to thrive regardless of what was going on in their individual lives. They were rising up. They were taking extraordinary challenges and overcoming them. And they say you're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. And by me inserting myself into the community of people that I met with in New Skin, that first year in the business, for what I generated the entire year in real estate, I made half that much in New Skin, which ultimately led me to transitioning out of real estate and into New Skin exclusively in January of 2009. And I look back on the last several years and all of the people that I've met and the experiences that I've had, and I wouldn't trade them for anything. And most recently, over the last couple of weeks, I've been really sick. My husband got really sick as a result and got positive test results for the COVID virus on Monday. And we've been home with a mindset that is totally different than it would have been had we not had this as a business, one that spans the world. And we've kept the news off, and we've insulated ourselves in an environment around rest and health, and are surrounded by some of the most incredible people because of the journey that we've been on the last 12 years in this business. And so what I'll finish off saying is that there are a lot of people right now that could use what we have to offer. And there's also a lot of people that probably have some kind of feeling or stigma around what they don't know to be true. And so all I could say is, this has been a really incredible gift and blessing in our lives. However, I'll leave you each with one question. Is I believe that when we're given something that's such a huge gift, there's a responsibility to pay it forward in a way to help others. And for people that are going to be just like me at this point in their life and their circumstances of where I was 12 years ago, of being not open, of being resistant, of thinking that I knew and understood what it was, and having not even looked at it as a possibility, be patient with those people, because those people can be some of the people that are going through bigger challenges that you could even imagine. And so who do you need to be to show up to make a difference for those people? Because there are so many blessings that come and have come and will continue to come by what we do here as a result of not just our products, but what our business and our community does to help people go from extraordinary challenge to extraordinary thriving.
Wow. Thank you so much, Casey. Seriously, does everybody feel the same way? Like when she speaks, it's like you just are all in listening to every word she says. Thank y'all both for sharing your story. I want to leave with, when I joined New Skin, like I said, it was all about me needing money, but then it turned into changing other people's lives. And that's that's the heart of New Skin. So if anything that you heard tonight, these stories resonated with you, and you feel like you're ready to dive in, get with the person that invited you to this meeting and get started today. Don't wait. So thank y'all so much. Y'all have a great night. Thanks, Casey.
Tracey, thank you so much. Patrick, I love you to death. Casey, great job.
Thanks, y'all.
Thank you, guys. That was amazing. Thanks for sharing.
Okay, I'm gonna leave.
So great. You guys are incredible. Thank you.
Thank you for your stories. You guys did a great job. Thanks.
Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks, everybody, and prayers to Casey and her husband. for rapid healing.
Thank you all.